Great to be back again, and thank you very much, Daniel Serrano, my great literary agent and fantastic actor. Yes, New Mexico is a righteous, noble state, and we are fortunate to be here in the shadow of the Sandia Mountain. I would tell you a story about the Sandia Mountain princess, but let's get on to more worthy things, so to speak. Well, East River. Fantastic question about my novella, East River, my new book, my 45th book. And yes, I'm very grateful that it has received such international praise and such high praise. I couldn't be more grateful and delighted. A fantastic question about the roots of East River, where it comes from, and what inspired me to write East River, and what inspired me to write the entire Chieftain Trilogy. And the entire Chieftain Trilogy, of course, is East River Volume 1, which is out now, selling on Amazon, and Tsunami Volume 2 in the Chieftain Trilogy, and then Volume 3, Cigarettes in the Rain. All these are based on true stories, and in the case of East River, rooted in a very contemporary, very now reality, which is simply this. East River is rooted in the reality that the Islamic State, right now, May the 8th, 2021, owns and, yes, controls an entire international port, the international port of Mocimboa de Praia in East Africa. And the threat of Islamic State launching suicide bomb container ships, suicide bomb freighters, and suicide bomb fishing boats from Mocimboa de Praia is real, is entirely real. And thus, that's basically, where East River comes from, because East River, New York City, is the heart of the port of New York City and is a target for jihadis. The port of New York City is a target for Al-Qaeda, has been a target for Al-Qaeda, and likewise has been and is a target of the Islamic State. So the roots of East River are real. The roots of East River are real. And meanwhile, that the people in East River, that's the most fascinating thing for me. That was the big surprise for me, that East River became a tribute to the warriors I was under fire with in Iraq and Afghanistan, and especially to my comrades who were killed in action. I was fortunate to be with some incredible American warriors, and also a few Brits in Iraq and Afghanistan. And though I hate the fact that the Iraq War was fought over a lie, I can never and will never diminish the courage and the nobility of the snipers I was with and all the warriors I was with under fire in Iraq. And I will never forget them. And that comes out clear in East River. In East River, for the first time in any of my books, you're seeing September 11th generation American veterans, both men and women, who are now just like the September 11th generation veterans that we know in the United States right now. They are in the FBI. They are in different law enforcement agencies. They're in the NYPD. They're in NYPD counterterrorism. And they are also doctors, lawyers, and teachers, and so on. East River puts a spotlight on them for a reason. They deserve that. But it just came out naturally in the writing. East River is also the result of 40 years of counterterrorism. Yeah. Everything that I've done in counterterrorism is in that book, in some way, shape, or form, and I'm really grateful about that. The story rocks, and it sets up the reader for the rest of the trilogy, which it has to do. And I won't give that away, but I'm damn glad that it does that. And the Chieftain, who is me, right? I'm not 6'1" like the Chieftain, but otherwise the Chieftain is me. So the Chieftain is the glue that holds East River together, right? So that's where East River comes from. Tsunami rocks hard, and I'm really, really grateful and happy about the way that Tsunami is coming right now. I'm writing Tsunami right now, of course. And thank you very much for a fantastic question. And I want to say, because we are in New Mexico, and Diana, you're a righteous woman. God bless you. Dios te bendiga, Diana.